Get ready for a push-up. Tuck your toes. Bring your hands right in by your chest. Push yourself up to high plank and back to down dog. Walk your feet forward. See how far you can walk them up to your hands. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Reach up. And bring your arms down by your sides. Reach up. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Fold. Reach up. Come in the mountain. Reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold. Hang. Halfway lift on your next inhale. Step back to plank. Bring your knees down to the mat. Take your vinyasa with your knees down. Draw the top of your pelvis towards your lowest rib. Look out towards the front of your mat. Lower yourself down about halfway. Inhale forward and through, stretching your legs out now. And then tuck your toes. Push your hips up and back for down dog. Bend your knees a little bit here in down dog. Lift your tailbone and push into your hands. Lengthen your spine. You might find that your shoulders kind of come up or your arms kind of come up right by your ears. So when you rest your heels down towards the mat and extend your legs a little more, bring your shoulders down away from your ears or shoulder blades away from your head and wide. One more exhale here. Walk your feet forward to your hands. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Reach up. Come into mountain. Reach up. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Step back to plank. Take your vinyasa any way you want. Maybe you lower down halfway. Maybe you use your knees. But move with your breath, whatever you do. Smooth, even breaths here in down dog. Walk your feet forward to your hands. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Reach up. Come into mountain. With an inhale, reach up. Bring your hands to heart center. Step your left foot back, setting up for pyramid. So you want your toes and hips to be pointing forward. Inhale, engage all the muscles of your legs. Lengthen. And with your exhale, go forward and down. And you can bring your hands down to the floor or to your shin. You may want to stretch your arms out in front of you and lengthen. Take a little movement here. Use an inhale to pull your left hip way back. And then use the exhale to pull it forward and down. Now lift your toes and engage your feet. And I want you to work on strengthening all the way up the front of your legs. Lift your kneecaps. Can you keep strengthening the front of your legs and not hyperextend your knees backwards or lock your knees into place? Keep your breath smooth and even. And then gently set your toes down with an exhale. We're going to take revolved pyramid here. This is another great place to use a block if you've got one. If you need one, you can borrow one from the studio. Inhale, length. And on your exhale, bring your right arm around, twisting to the right. And just go as far as you can to twist. I think this is a difficult posture. Can you push through your left heel? On your exhale, bring your right hand down. We're going to turn and open up the other way. Turn your left toes out a little bit. Put your right hand either on your right foot or on your block or on your shin. Bring your left arm up. This kind of modified version of triangle. Start to inhale your left fingertips out in front of you. So you're reaching your arm right up by your left ear. And all that length you're creating on your left side, try to match it with your right side. Stay here or take half moon. Stepping up onto your right foot, bring your left hip up on top of your right. I usually keep my gaze down at the floor on this one, but if you want to challenge your balance here, you can take your gaze out or up toward your left hand. When you're done, step your feet together, halfway lift, forward fold. Reach up, come into mountain. Reach up with your inhale, forward fold, halfway lift, step back to plank, take your vinyasa. Lower down with an exhale, up dog, or a back bend of your choice with your inhale, and then back to down dog with your exhale. And take a few breaths here in down dog. Look up to your hands. Walk your feet forward. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Reach up. And come into mountain. Take a few breaths in mountain. Reach up with an inhale. And bring your hands to heart center. Let's take pyramid on the other side. Step your right foot back. Toes point forward. Engage the muscles of your legs. Lengthen your spine. Inhale. And on your exhale, go forward. Put a little bend in your front knee as you come down, just a little one. And then you can bring your hands down to the floor and start to move your hips a little bit. Rock your weight from front to back. Try the inhaling your right hip way back, and then pulling your right hip forward and down. It's a little more difficult if you're trying to make your low back flat. You maybe want to bring a hand up there and see. Start to lift your toes. Engage the muscles in the front of your legs. Engage your quadriceps. Strengthen in the front and then lengthen and keep working on that stretch in the back. Engage your knees, shin, tops of your feet. And then on your exhale, set your toes down. Get ready for revolved. Bring your right hand over by your left foot, lengthen your spine, and then bring your left arm up, or you can just bring it to your hip. But you're twisting to the left. Can you feel a big stretch in the outside of your left thigh, your IT band area? Inhale, length. On your exhale, bring your left hand down. Turn your right toes out a little bit and take that modified version of triangle. You're going to sweep your right arm up, start to open your right hip up to the ceiling. Keep strengthening the front of your legs here. Lift your toes. Notice if you can engage your knees and quadriceps a little bit. And then start to take your right arm up by your right ear. Lengthen your spine. The length that you're feeling in the right side of your body, match it with the left side of your body. Maybe you can see if you can extend your left arm too. Stay here or take half moon, coming up onto your left leg, stacking your right hip above your left hip. And then step your feet together, halfway lift, forward fold, reach up, come into mountain, bringing your arms down to your sides, reach up with your inhale, forward fold, halfway lift, step back to plank, take your vinyasa. Level up to high plank. Let your right hand take side plank. You may want to lower your right knee here. You may be able to lift your left leg. Any version of side plank you want to take. Come back to high plank. Change sides. Plant your left hand. You may want to lower your left knee. Maybe you can lift your right leg. Come back to high plank and lower yourself all the way down for shoulder roll. Take your right arm straight out to the side. Reach straight out. Use your left hand to guide yourself back. You can take your left arm up and back if you'd like. Keep your breath smooth. Keep your head lifted. Maybe bringing your gaze up. And then exhale your right hand down. Come onto the front side of your body.